Who? 23-8. Okay. Hey, that's the bad defense has been pretty good. Oregon State was in the game with USC for much of the first half. Then the Trojans went on a 16-0 blitz and are blowing out the Beavers. Steve Pizziak along with Marcus Johnson. Great run at the end, particularly by Lodrick Stewart.
Yeah, and I talked to Lodrick before the game. He said that Coach Tim Floyd wanted him to shoot more, and I understand why he would want that. Because, Lodrick's doing a great job, 20 first-half points, and for Oregon State, they've got to find some offense from somewhere. Sasha and Marcel Jones doing okay, 7 points apiece, but nothing else from anybody else.
Well, let's take a look at the first half highlights.
And Taj Gibson, we talked about him, 11 points, 5 rebounds, doing his usual consistent job inside. But this is the dude here, Lodrick Stewart. Man, he has just been on fire. His teammates are finding him. Nick Young also a nice job with 11 points in the first half himself. But it's been all about Lod. I mean, Lod off the dribble jump shots, spot-up jump shots on inbound plays, and you've got to force him to try and put the ball on the floor and do some things. For Oregon State, not a whole lot to shout about, but Sasha Church did show some signs of life, even though it was very little signs of life. But Marcel Jones, I thought, settled a little too much for the long jump shots. They got him going more to the basket.
But when you shoot 63% and limit your opponent to 31%, you're going to win a lot of games.
Yes, you are. And SC has done a great job all year long with that defense. But today I'm seeing offensive explosion, and a lot of guys can score for this team, which makes them so dangerous.
Well, it's USC dominating Oregon State in the first half. We'll come back with the second half of college basketball here in the Pac-10 on FSN. Yeah, he had 6 3-pointers against Loyola Marymount. So the truck was wrong. Yeah, Lodrick. I thought he had 6 against LMU in a big game. Well, I'm not pointing fingers, but the initials were Brian Nettles. Okay. No.
We got him next week.
Hey, Mark, if you don't blow that traffic call, they're right in this
They come out with 40 seconds left. The Beavers do.
Yeah, they got scolded.
Yeah. He's going to be all red in the face when he comes out. What?
High blood pressure. Pac-10 College Hoops on FSN is brought to you by U.S. Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Pac-10 and home of the 5-star service guarantee. Visit usbank.com. How many stars does your bank have? We come to you from Gill Coliseum, Oregon State, looking for their first Pac-10 win. One thing you noticed, Marcus, the USC Trojans came out to shoot with about 2 minutes to go, but Jay John kept his team in that locker room until the final 20 seconds. They did not shoot at all in the opening shots open the second half.
And they're the ones that could use to practice. I mean, they shot 31% in the first half. But, you know, Jay John got into them. I mean, he got into them. They were very lethargic in this first half at both ends of the floor.
Stewart leading USC with 20 points, including 4 of 4 from three-point range.
Sorry to not knock down shots, but just the lack of effort on defense, especially against Lodrick Stewart.
Jones and Chewich each have 7. There's a block of Jones, and Marcel Jones really held down in that first half with 7 points. He's now 3 of 8 shooting from the floor.
Man, that was good flex, cut, offensive execution, but Lodrick Stewart just made a terrific defensive recovery.
Wade Lewis, Nick Young, Taj Gibson. Look how strong he is. He has the ball up high. Was hit a little bit off balance and still has the strength to keep his focus on the back of that rim.
Some of that funky Big Apple post-up game I was talking about. I mean, here's a defender in good position, but he does a great job just kind of finding the arms of Kyle Jeffers and then muscling the basketball, which is hard to do at 6'9", 210 pounds.